Hey guys, welcome back to one of my so-called special videos. I just want to thank you guys so much for 100 subscribers. I never really thought I would get here so quickly. So thank you guys so much. And so for this video, I thought I might do some stuff on photo manipulation since, well, I haven't done one in a while and I really wanted to do one. So this was kind of just my excuse. So yeah, let's get to it. So this is gonna seem kind of weird because I have this photo manipulation going in the back and I'm talking about it in kind of different points. So yeah, I might leave a version without me talking over it somewhere in the description, so you can go ahead and check if you just don't want to hear me talk. Anyways, so I thought I might just share what my process is for when I make photo manipulations. So I usually start with an inspiration or an idea. I'm a thing that runs on inspiration basically. If I don't have inspiration for something, then it's not going to turn out well. And usually I have inspiration, but then I just sometimes I have inspiration but I just lose it somewhere along the line, which gets really annoying because I have a few unfinished photo manipulations in my folder, just waiting for me to regain inspiration for them and then finish them. And some of them I just really like the idea of, but I can just never get the inspiration back to do them. So yeah, after I get my initial inspiration, I start brainstorming okay, what kind of stocks do I need to actually make this happen? And then there's some things that I'm okay, I'm not sure if this is possible. I can play around with it, and that's usually my goal for photo manipulations. They're just a thing for me to play around with. So after I get my idea and I decide all of that, I spend a ridiculous amount of time looking for the actual stocks. And it's usually around this time when I start losing inspiration, because I start getting distracted so easily when I'm searching for stocks. So usually if I still want to do the photo manipulation after I look for the stocks, then I just get down to it. If I'm feeling a lot more creative, I do a lot more photo manipulation in the piece. If I'm feeling kind of I want to do this but I'm a little lazy, then I'm taking quite a bit of shortcuts. And if I don't find exactly what I need, then yeah, I usually stop making it. So after I find everything for the actual photo manipulation, I usually start off with the basic background and the main model for the photo manip. I start by cutting out the model and then making sure the model is in the right position where I want her to, and then usually before I do any specific fixings, I just do the main background, because I don't like working on a blank white piece of paper. So I usually put a background behind it, then I start doing details, and then I start fixing colorings. And I don't like doing all the colorings at the end. I usually fix it as I go. So sometimes I have this weird random change in coloring halfway through, and then that's because I just decided to change my mind and I thought, oh, this might look better. And then once I start getting the main model and the main background done, I start adding the smaller details. And in this one right now, I'm adding planets, but I'm currently going through a phase where I just love anything outer space, but I went through a phase where I used butterflies in almost anything. So yeah, I guess these are just the basic processes. I might do another video because I did kind of rush this on that goes more into detail of what I do. And I have been asked a few questions, and I'm just gonna say that this one that you're watching right now is probably my most favorite photo manipulation that I've done to date. And as you can tell from a lot of my works, purple and blue are my favorite colors to work with, and I think I'll just leave it at this. So yeah, thank you guys so much again for 100 subscribers, and thank you so much for your support, and I shall see you guys next time. Bye!